Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. This is a general love reading for the upcoming week for the sign of Leo. If you are brand new to my channel, welcome, thank you for joining me. Everything that you need to know about this reading and the video is in the description box below. So please check that out so that you know how I work with the tarot and you have an understanding of how I read the cards. If you are returning, thank you so much for viewing my videos again. I appreciate your support. I reached 400 subscribers yesterday, so I'm very excited about that. It makes me very happy to know that my messages are resonating with an audience, so I really appreciate you returning and viewing my videos again. I want to give this deck a couple more shuffles, Leo, and then we're going to get started with your reading. I do want to remind all of my viewers that because this is a general love reading, it can pertain to any kind of relationship, situation, or circumstance that you're dealing with. As always, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. My intention is to reach as many people as I can who need this message the most and who will benefit the most from it. Also, if you're brand new to my channel, Carmilla is here. She's under my hair. She gets upset when I move my hair out of the way. There she is. It's a chilly morning, so she's tucked under my hair. If you see me wincing or moving my head around, it's because she's probably biting my ear. Because she likes to, I don't know why she does it, because she can be mean sometimes, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, Leo, let's give this deck one more shuffle and a cut. We're going to get started to see what's going on with you guys today, okay? Here we go. Okay, starting off in your underlying energy, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, paired with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil, paired with the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands in reverse, with the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So we have a King and Queen of Pentacles, both in reverse. We have the Devil out here with the Six of Wands. So the first message I'm getting from this first set of cards is that something's getting in the way of this relationship between a King and Queen of Wands. I also want to remind all of you that you can mix and match these energies. So the Queen of I said Wands, but I meant Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is in your underlying energy, so I'm reading for this energy. But you can pick and choose who you are. And remember, just because the card, don't worry about the gender of the cards or the pronouns. You can embody any of these kinds of energies. So listen to the description of the energy, not the gender. And both of these energies are feeling very insecure or uncertain. Maybe feeling incapable, irresponsible, and by that I mean not wanting to take responsibility, not feeling like it's their place. This Queen of Pentacles has the Seven of Wands in reverse, so it feels like this Queen of Pentacles is ready to throw her hands up in the air and say, I give up. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. This does feel like it pertains to a relationship between these two. It feels like it could potentially be a romantic relationship. With the Two of Cups here, clarifying the King of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lack of communication. There might be some obstacles in the way of this relationship. And there's something about this relationship, the success of it, or these two coming together, or something of that nature that feels like it's not right, or it's toxic maybe. Maybe these two coming together within a relationship is a toxic situation. So this could be a current relationship that you're dealing with, or something that you're getting out of, or something brand new that hasn't even started yet, and you're not having a lot of success coming together. Maybe to make a connection with this King of Pentacles, because something's standing in your way. Let's get some more cards out here and see if we can't clear up some of these potential scenarios. Let me give this deck one more shuffle. Okay. So in your underlying energy, clarifying the Seven of Wands in reverse, we have the Two of Swords. And the Queen is clarified by the Page of Wands. Two of Pentacles. The Lovers in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Cups is clarifying the Ace of Cups. Four of Wands in reverse. And the King is clarified by the Empress in reverse. So I think this Queen, which again, I think is you, Leo, I think you're feeling blocked, or feeling like you need to give up. You may not be feeling like you have been able to communicate with this King, or you've been blocked from communicating with this King. This might be a connection or relationship that you want, but there's been obstacles in the way, and things have been keeping you from having success connecting with this individual. It feels like a new relationship. It feels like it could be something brand new to you, especially with the Ace of Cups out here. And it feels like something that you may at least think is potentially your Ten of Cups. Ultimate joy, fulfillment, love, happiness, potential, future marriage, family. But this King of Pentacles has the Two of Cups with the Four of Wands in reverse, which to me feels like he's uncertain about the relationship, or not sure if it has the potential for longevity. He might be thinking that this is a relationship that he shouldn't be nurturing, or should not be moving toward, because it's not the right relationship for him, or it just doesn't have the potential for something that can go the distance. So maybe he's been reluctant to try this out. For some reason, I feel like the Queen is making an effort. The King is like, wants to make an effort, but feels like he probably shouldn't, because it's not the right thing to do. So there's definitely been a lack of communication, a lack of effort made, at least on the King's part. I feel like the Queen might be ready to give up. She might be waiting on, or waiting to initiate conversation, or receive, or give a message to this King of Pentacles. Let's get some more cards for you, Leo. We have the King of Swords and the Two of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Devil. the World. 7 of Cups. Ace of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Ace of Cups. 7 of Swords. And Death. Okay, more than anything else, what I'm getting is this Queen of Pentacles is feeling more and more pessimistic in regards to this relationship with this King of Pentacles. Like, he's not willing to make the effort or not willing to communicate. And I think she's worried that this could be a missed opportunity in love. Missed opportunity for a 10 of Cups. Ouch, don't bite my ear. There she goes, biting my ear. I think the Queen of Pentacles, I think you're confused by this lack of communication. This King of Pentacles is doubtful about this relationship, or feeling like the connection is, again, it could be an unstable connection, or one that's not good for him, or one that's not right, or one that doesn't have legs to stand on. It doesn't have the potential for longevity. It doesn't have the potential to grow into something. And so I think he's accepting the demise of the relationship, not willing to make an effort. For some reason, he's not willing to make the effort. So the Queen of Pentacles feels stuck, that she has to give up on this. Let's get some more cards out here for you, Leo, and see what else we have. So we have the 4 of Wands again in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. The 5 of Swords in reverse. The Magician in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands again, this time in the upright position. And the Sun. I think this king is feeling like the relationship potential with this Queen of Pentacles is something maybe he has experienced in the past, or he feels like it's going to be some of the same kind of energy that he has been involved with in the past. It doesn't feel like it's going to work. Like maybe he's experienced some failed relationships in the past, and it feels like this might be more of the same, so he's not willing to make an effort at it. Feels like it might fail, and so he's not even willing to put forth any effort, because it's going to ultimately be a new opportunity that will ultimately fail. Again, it doesn't have the potential for longevity, and so he's not willing to even make an effort. Even though I think this Queen of Pentacles, I think your energy, Leo, is that you want to make an effort, you want to try, but you keep getting kind of a response that this King of Pentacles is emotionally disconnected, or emotionally, stop biting my ear, is emotionally unwilling to connect with you, not willing to put forth an effort. Ouch! Oh my gosh. Sorry, I get really upset. She doesn't bite that hard, but she bites hard enough to make me scared that she's going to bite hard and make me bleed. You need to stop it. Put you back in your cage. This bird, she doesn't appreciate what she has. She's just like, give me attention, give me love, give me your hair so I can be warm, and then she bites me. She's very unappreciative. A little bit like this King of Pentacles. She doesn't know what she has in front of her. Love and devotion of her owner. Actually, I'm not her owner. My son, this is my son's bird, but she spends a lot of time with me. Especially when my son's at work. Anyway, back to you, Leo. I just feel like this king is not willing to make the effort because I think he feels like it's going to be a failed endeavor, this relationship, and this queen is starting to feel more and more like she's not being given a chance. She's not being given the opportunity to make this work, and it's starting to weigh heavily on her. I think you're starting to feel like, you know, why make the effort if you're not going to have cooperation, if you don't have someone who's willing to put energy into this to see if you can make it work. This King of Pentacles might be gun shy, Leo, is what I'm getting. Maybe he's had some failures in the past that's kind of keeping him from wanting to make that effort again. And so he's just emotionally detached right now, blocking himself from a failed endeavor, keeping himself from moving forward. He might want this. You know, with the Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups on the table here, I feel like there's potential here for this relationship to be something that both parties want or would want if they gave it a chance. But I think that the grief that the past grief that this King of Pentacles has experienced might be what's keeping him from making that effort, keeping him confused, keeping him from wanting to move forward. Again, I feel like he's gun shy. If you're the King of Pentacles watching this reading right now, this Queen of Pentacles wants you to make an effort, wants to communicate, and I think she might be feeling a little insecure and hesitant because she hasn't received a whole lot of positive responses to her efforts. And you might want to give this a chance, King of Pentacles. I'm just going to put that out there because I feel like there is potential for this relationship, although I can understand if you've had some past failures that have kind of kept you feeling a little bit insecure about moving forward with something new, because maybe this feels like it's going to be more of the same to you. Based on what I'm seeing, I think that you are holding yourself back from are you gonna crap on my cards? Did you just crap on my cards? Come here. Come here. Move. Yep, she crapped on my cards. Damn it. You know, I'm appreciative that she doesn't sit on my shoulder and crap on me. But you know, she crapped on the appropriate card. She took a shit on the devil. So just, if you're gonna take a crap, go ahead and crap on the devil. Because this is the guy that's causing all the problems for this King of Pentacles. I'm just throwing that out there, Leo. I'm just reading the cards and the shit on the cards. Okay, Carmilla, now that you pooped, do you want to come back on my shoulder, or are you going to sit there? She's going to sit there for a while. Okay, I need to get this last round out, and then we're see what's going on with this King of Pentacles. Here's the thing with this reading more than anything, Leo. I just want to throw this out there. Both you and this King of Pentacles are on the table, and you both have very strong energy, and both of you are feeling extremely insecure or uncertain about the direction of this relationship or whether or not it has potential. The fact that both of you are as strong as you are in your energy in this reading means both of you are thinking about this. So he hasn't let this go. He hasn't stopped thinking about this, which means there's still a chance. There's still a chance, even though the doubt is there. Let's see what else we have. So we have the 5 of Cups again in reverse. I think this king just needs a chance to heal from past relationships, failures that he's had, things that are making him feel insecure and uncertain about moving forward with a new relationship. We have the Star, clarifying your energy, Leo. I think that if you had the opportunity to communicate with this king, that you could at least attempt to set the record straight, to show this king that you're not like the rest of them. You're not like the other ones. You know, the king can give you a chance to at least prove that you're different, that there is potential here. We have Queen of Cups in reverse now, clarifying the devil energy. And the Page of Wands again. King of Wands in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, all in the same energy with this Ten of Cups. Three of Wands again in reverse. And the Three of Swords. If you can hear background music, it's my son. He plays his music loud while he takes a shower. So I apologize for the external noise. I thought he was going to stay in bed longer than he did. So, Leo, what I get more than anything is that there is, based on what the cards are saying, there is significant potential for this relationship. But you're afraid that it's going to be a missed opportunity that's slipping through your hands because there's no effort being put forward. Specifically by this king who's gun shy, who's afraid. And he's afraid because of past relationship failures. He's afraid because of things that have happened in the past that haven't worked out for him. And he doesn't want to be hurt again. And, you know, who can blame him? Who wants to be hurt? Nobody. So he's gun shy. But the problem is that this Queen of Pentacles, as hopeful as you are, you're not being given a chance because maybe any communication you have had or any contact you've had with this king, he hasn't shown that he's willing to put that emotional effort forward into this relationship. He's not willing to make the effort or try again on a relationship he feels might fail. And it's possible. I'm just going to throw this out there because you're both in the reverse with the King and Queen of Pentacles, both in the reverse with the King and Queen of Cups. It's possible that he thinks that you're not making the effort, that you haven't shown any emotional investment in this relationship. And because neither one of you are putting forth any effort, it's not happening. You might both be feeling very defensive. But I do feel like the Queen has a little bit more energy indicating that she's more hopeful than this King is. That this King just feels like if he does make the effort, if he does put forth some energy into this, that it's going to end up being a failure. However, I think he's lying to himself. I think he's deceiving himself when it comes to this relationship because there is potential here. So whoever you are, whether you're the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles, the cards are indicating that there is potential if the effort is made. That this King of Pentacles may need to do some healing because I feel like he's been brokenhearted in the past. I feel like this is lingering in his energy. And he doesn't want to deal with this anymore. He doesn't want to deal with this kind of energy, like he can't make a relationship work. So the King may have a little bit of work to do before this connection can be made. I say this a lot, I'm going to say it again. Communication is the key. If you're afraid to communicate, you're going to get nowhere. If you're afraid to make an effort, if you're afraid to send a text message, if you're afraid to knock on a door, if you're afraid to make a phone call, afraid to speak up, it's just not going to happen. You can't dwell in uncertainty and not talk about it. So if you want this, Leo, you might have to make an effort to reconnect. You might have to be vulnerable and show your feelings first, because I think this king might be feeling like you're not available. You're not emotionally available for this connection. And maybe, you know, you've turned off your feelings because you're not willing to get hurt either. You don't want to put forth that kind of energy if you're going to get hurt as well. It makes sense. I think that there's certainly plenty of relationships, especially brand new ones, where people tend, is this the one? This is the one. People tend to be guarded because they don't want to get hurt. I mean, that's a pretty common occurrence. I don't think that's something that's unusual. Right, Leo? So we have the Four of Fire in reverse. I really like this card. This is a potential blockage. If it's in reverse, I am going to read it from the book, My Dreams of Gaia Tarot. By the way, this is a fabulous deck. I don't use it for the regular spreads because the cards read more like advice cards and have significantly deep meanings and detailed meanings. So I like to pull one at the very end as a closing, and they work nicely for that. So I will read the potential blockage. It's super short, tiny little paragraph. And then we'll wrap up this reading for you, Leo, okay? Here we go. When the Four of Fire appears reversed, it symbolizes a warning that something may be falling short of its target. Despite all caution and care, something may be about to go awry and not as planned. You may or may not be able to determine the cause, but just in case, it is time for scrutiny and double checking. Maybe a little adjustment here and there can get things heading in the right direction once more. Now is not the time for complacency. Be vigilant and prepare to act if needed. I think that speaks for itself. I think that you might need to be prepared for maybe an opportunity that will present itself where you two can reconnect and have some communication. Because these energies, and I'm going to mess up my cards here, but I'm done with the reading, so it's okay. These energies, Leo, are not going to get the job done if you're looking to make a connection. And both of you, you know, you can't lay blame on one or the other. Let's face it. Both of you are resisting this. Look at all this potential. All these cards came up in the upright position. The potential for new love, potential for long-lasting Ten of Cups kind of love. A connection that is soulmate material, someone who you can have a new beginning with, have significant hope, potential new beginnings, building and growing together. There's all kinds of potential here. It's just that neither one of you are willing to put the effort forward. And dwelling in this energy that if neither one of you are willing to put that effort forward, then your ships are not going to come in, and there's what you have to deal with. The doubt that's keeping you from moving forward towards each other when the potential is significant. So Leo, I mean, what more can I say? I think that this is a challenging situation, but the cards are indicating that you can have this if you want it. You just need to put forth some effort. If you change your perspective, if you put forth some energy, at least in the direction of positive thinking, you can change this energy. You can turn these cards in the upright position if you change how you think and how you feel about the potential of this relationship. Okay, Leo? I'm going to leave that here. I hope this reading gave you something to work with. I hope that it gave you some clarity. I really appreciate you joining me today. So thank you so much. If it did resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope I see you again soon. Bye, Leo. Take care. Bye.